Hello there everybody, welcome back for some more Ninja Gaiden Sigma 2, and we're still in Chapter 8 and also playing as Rachel, and now we need to figure out where to go next, and I guess I gotta go over that way, but I think, well, let's see, there's gotta be, oh, never mind, I was gonna say, like, there's gotta be a way over there, but apparently the game decided to go ahead and not tell me I need to go to the elevator then. Alright, makes sense to me. Well, at least we win anyway, right? So, we don't have much of this chapter left. I think I already completed probably about half of this. Probably already, yeah, I think I've already done like half of this chapter. By now, at least. These chapters where you don't play as Ryu are typically pretty small anyway, so... Yeah, I mean, it's nice to have some kind of small little chapters kind of break away, kind of break the pace from everything else, you know? That's what I like about some games that do that. Alright. Now I just gotta wait for these asses to come back, because I'm sure there's probably gonna be more. Yeah, of course. More fiends, no surprise. Thank God that Rachel's hammer, like, destroys these guys. Like, holy shit, is it powerful? Okay, so now we're going to continue onward, and I think we do have to fight a boss, I believe so. I think it's coming up pretty soon though, if not a boss, then more than likely a gauntlet, of course. But anyway, I haven't really done much today particularly. I mean, I had to go somewhere, but that's about it, so that's why I haven't really recorded this morning. That's probably why my voice sounds a little bit better, because that way I've already, you know, started talking to people, and getting my voice kind of cleared out and ready to go for any like commentary that would be necessary. And what do you know? Here we go. I looked online and I found that there was 17 chapters total, because I mean, I know in like Ninja Gaiden Sigma 1 there's like 20 or something chapters in that game, and then this game's like, well, there's only like, you know, 17 chapters because we don't want to really like overhaul it too much. But the game's long enough to actually make the 17 chapters last quite a while. And it's basically kind of like with Devil May Cry, where it's, you can get, you know, a pretty decent amount of gaming time in for like the 20 chapters or so, especially if you know where you're going. But unlike, you know, Devil May Cry, this game actually, well, to me it's more fun and enjoyable, but at the same cost, you know, you're not really going through it as quick as possible either. It's just more like you fight these waves, and there you go, you're good to go. As with like Devil May Cry, it's more like find your way through these castles and shit like that and try to figure out where to go. Kind of basically like Resident Evil style. I could buy items, but I guess I probably would have enough. Well, it's not like, oh, I guess you can wall run. Alright. Well, in the original one, she couldn't wall run. Wow. Just shows how much I actually play this game, right? Well, I played a little bit, but...
Fiend blood in your veins. Are you searching for the Dragon Ninja as well?
Maybe I am.
Somehow, I suspect we have different reasons for seeking him out.
It doesn't matter. You'll never find him. Now go back to the underworld where you belong.
A fragile little doll, trying to take on a greater fiend. Very well. Show me what you can do.
So right now we gotta fight him and his little mooks with him. So this fight is particularly not like extremely hard, but goddamn is it kind of a little bit challenging, to be honest. Because like this guy, whenever he does that spin attack thing, I have a feeling that more than likely it's probably like got iframes on it. So, and he does it a lot. I remember him doing it a lot though too. But of course, like after he goes and does it, sometimes he'll he'll have that one moment where he has to recoup his, his stamina back. So you can always use that to your advantage. Now, unlike Ryu, of course, Rachel is not really technically a speed kind of character, so she's very just heavy and hard-hitting at the same time, but that's kind of a consequence of playing the character. I mean, of course, Ryu is strong in his own right as well, but that's just because he's just a ninja, and I guess, well, he's the main character, so it's like, why not? Now, I recommend just waiting him out, kind of like just baiting his attack for him to, like, fall on the ground, because I believe if he misses you, that's when he kind of loses his footing, and that's when he'll, like, try to get back up on his feet. Okay, so he's going to start launching that shit at me. So if you just avoid at the right time... See, I got hit right there, so more than likely, yep, see, he's going to get back up. Alright, come on, asswipe. Let's play. Yeah, I know it's weird. Like, I block in, like, a Ninja Gaiden game. What the fuck's up with that? Usually, it's just, like, I use block just for evading and stuff like that. Oh, god damn it. And you're probably thinking, like, why not use the gun? Well, it doesn't do much. I mean, when it comes to bosses, it's like this game doesn't really want you using, other weapons besides, like, your typical weapons on it. Because, well, they're just too damn weak, apparently. But then again, that must mean that those damn, like, harpy things I kill are probably, like, extremely weak then, because I usually kill them with, like, what, one bow shot, I'm good? Alright, let's get in there and hit him in the face. See, he doesn't take too long to kill, because, like I said, if you just avoid that spinning attack he's got on him, then you should be fine. Other than that, well, he could probably easily fuck you up if you let him fuck you up. That's probably about it. The only reason I find him really technically more challenging than, like, say, Momoji's boss is because this guy likes to fly around a lot, and he makes him kind of harder to hit. And, of course, if he grabs you, it's gonna hurt a lot, but it's not enough to necessarily kill you. Well, at least on this mode it's not. But the good thing is, at least they make it decent enough, to where they don't make it where it's, like, extremely impossible just because you're playing Rachel. It's not like that. They give her the benefit of the doubt, pretty much. Same thing with Momoji. It's like, yeah, she's not Ryu, of course. So they're obviously going to give her, the opportune to actually do any damage or anything good. So they're going to give you the moment of chance to kill these bastards. Which, of course, the moment of chance being this. Which is kind of... It's one of those things you have to kind of just watch and pay attention to.
Night has lifted. Dawn has come.
And that's the end of that chapter, chapter 8, I guess. And now we're going to head on to chapter 9, and we're going to head right back into playing as Ryu. And I think that might be the last of Rachel. If not, there might be, like, maybe one more. There might be, like, one more character we play, or there might be more stories of them we play through. But I think that's about it, actually. Well, regardless, we're going back to Ryu, so it's no biggie. Alright. Here we go. The Flying Fortress... Daedalus? I don't know what it even... I don't know how to pronounce it exactly. Come on, let's go. This might be the chapter I was talking about earlier, where you're on, like, a flying, like, hovercraft thing going on. Not a hovercraft, but, like, basically on a plane and all that shit.
I'm bringing us in!
Okay, so this isn't necessarily a particularly hard chapter, per se, but it's one of those chapters that's going to have a lot of enemies, and a lot of, like... Well, it's going to have some newer enemies to fight as well. It's going to have a lot more stronger, you know, bigger guys we have to take down, which, if I'm correct, if I'm not mistaken, I think these guys also explode. Now, of course, we just took out those, you know, those first guns, so that wasn't really too enticingly hard. Now I got to figure out where to go next. Alright, so the game's telling me to go this way. Oh, okay, that's where I gotta kill that thing. Of course, that makes sense to me. Okay, so that's it for Sonya for a while, I guess. Alright, so these bastards are going to be the turds that are going to be kind of a pain in the ass. Of course, you know, they got those guns on their arms. And whenever you kill them, they actually explode. Which is why I believe the Eclipse Scythe is a definite must-have for this chapter, particularly. Because either that or the Endless Fang. That way you can get those iframes in there and hit them from afar. So let's see, I can probably upgrade... I'm going to upgrade the Eclipse Scythe. Just because I need it. If you didn't tell already, this is going to be probably the one go-to weapon, along with the Dragon Sword as well. So we're going to be seeing this weapon a lot, folks. So bear that in mind. Alright, anyway, let's continue on. Come on, hurry up, please. Thank you. Let's see, I think we go this way. I do remember this chapter having like a lot of goons and what have you, like these guys. But I do remember good things from this chapter. Yeah, like I was saying earlier, like I don't play this game all the time, so I don't exactly know what's what. Like I always get like 1 and 2 mixed up, and sometimes even 3. It's just I don't play it enough like I do like Bioshock or something like that. But I do play it, so it's not that I don't. I've gone through it like a few times here and there, but that's about it. I think I beat it like once or twice, at least. I'd say at least twice. Yeah, sounds about right. And now it's like I'm currently going through mentor mode, and of course I'm doing this, so this might be like my 3rd time or so. Playing through it again. So I think like the first time I played it was just like a normal, regular playthrough, and then the next time I think was just like me trying to look for crystal skulls or some shit. Or unless that's mentor mode I'm thinking of. You know, I have no idea. Either way, I beat it once, for sure. And I do remember watching like tons of Let's Plays on it too. But that doesn't exactly mean that I, you know, seen everything. Of course, I watched, you know, Bick playing through it on, like, Master Ninja a few times here and there. So I do remember there was one chapter that is like a snow chapter, but I don't know if it's on this game or the first one. And it's like I always do that. Like, I always get those two mixed up, because I remember there being, like, a snowy, like, not a castle or anything like that, but just, like, this weird, like, gunned-down army fortress that comes up later. Maybe. I might be wrong, more than likely. So yeah, if you couldn't tell already, the Eclipse Scythe is just completely destructive and deadly as hell. And it's probably one of the more iconic weapons, along with the Dragon Sword. And I would probably say the Lunar Staff a little bit. That and the Vigorian Flail. Anything from the first one pretty much is already set in stone to be kind of iconic, but Dragon Sword and Eclipse Scythe definitely. Just definitely the Scythe. Because like it's pretty much, not on the front cover, but I know that there's like a wallpaper picture of like Ryu holding the scythe somewhere online. I've seen that before. Like there's like a graveyard of like swords and shit. And it's pretty damn tight. Should probably go ahead and use that jewel, but let me get this real quick and then I'll use it. Alright, let's see. What can I use it on? If only I could like upgrade like one more time, that would be nice. I guess I get the wind blades upgraded. I mean I probably could have just gotten the Phoenix as well. But I think I got the Phoenix fully upgraded by now. I would hope so. Thing is, I have no clue whether or not you can get everything upgraded in one run, which I'm just gonna assume probably not. And I don't think you can actually keep all your, like, I don't know if there's a new game plus or not. That's the thing. Like, I actually honestly forgot if there was. That's how terrible of like a fucking game. That's how terrible of a gamer I am. I know this game enough to where I know where to go and how to play, but that's about it. It's one of those games I do really want to play more often, but I've been so like encased in playing like Ninja Gaiden Sigma 1, and along with like Razor's Edge. So it's like I play those more than I play this, which is pretty sad, considering that I do like this one probably alongside like 3. Like I definitely enjoy this one just for the particular weapons and you know, the attention to, well, not just the attention to detail, but just the areas you go to. Like, the environments are really fucking tight looking. There's a lot of just kick-ass things in this game, to be honest. And it's not even really that hard when you play on normal. Like, getting, like, all the crystal skulls just takes a matter of looking for it. As, you know, unlike with freaking Razor's Edge, where you have to find both scarabs, just like you did in the original one. Plus, you gotta find crystal skulls, like in this. Except, when you go find crystal skulls, you gotta do these little, like, arena fights. And they are ridiculous sometimes. At least I think so. Alright, let's chop this bastard down. I think he might blow up, too. I'm gonna be on the safe side. Yep, he does. Now, that does do damage. So, again, be careful of that. Try your best to get, like, a nice little UT going in there before they spawn in, of course. Oh, goddamn. That way you can kind of get the first hit on them, too. Alright, let's continue on, then. I guess there's nobody else here. I'm sure some people probably wondered, like, why the fuck do people who play Ninja Gaiden do that? Why the hell do we do that L1 jumping trick? I don't know. It's strange. Like, it makes us go faster, which is odd to say the least. It's like, if you look at it, like, if you just dash like this, I mean, yeah, you got plenty of time to do it, but, like, if you jump, you gotta land, of course, and I don't know, like, running, I don't know if it does actually build up speed or not, because it doesn't really feel like it, ever, to me. No, I'm gonna go ahead and save it before it's too late. That way we don't actually get killed over or anything like that. Okay, so we busted that down. I don't know if that's completely destroyed or not. More than likely. Well, they're locked on well, that door's open now, but didn't we come from that door? No, we didn't. No, that's right. Okay, so yeah, we already blew that stuff up. Now we have to come through this way. Luckily, gunfire does not stop you from doing a UT. That's nice. The Eclipse Sight doesn't necessarily have a flying swallow technique either. It only has like that jumping, like spinning triangle move, which is I'm still fine with it, of course. But I definitely would rather have the ability to, you know, chop somebody's head off with it. But of course, it's always nice to do that and just slam somebody on the ground with it. Like this weapon, I think might even have like the most combos to it too, because it's everywhere. Like all these triangle moves and shit, it's everything. It's ridiculous. Like you have like freaking a triangle move that, you know, like knocks somebody in the air and all kinds of shit. Of course, that was a counter right there I just did, but there was something, you know. Oh god, there's so much to it, and I love it. I love it. Okay, so let's continue on and find another fucking chest, because I think yep, there it is. Alrighty. You know, these guys almost remind me of like Gun from like Sonic the Hedgehog. Just how weird and stupid they are, to be honest. Well, okay, they're not stupid by any means, but well, they're fighting me, so of course they're stupid. I'm gonna try something out real quick. I want to test the theory. Because it looks like it might be a bit bigger currency if I actually do OTs. So I'm just going to assume it probably is. So now we go this way. We're going to have to backtrack again, because we're going to have to shut down that laser grid over there. So first things first, kill these assholes. Yeah, see, like, that's just like a basic triangle move right there. And that's just ridiculous. It's like most weapons don't even have that much of a combo, even at, like, level 1. I mean, I did upgrade the Eclipse Sight, so it's obviously going to get more combos to it. But at the same cost, it's, you know, it's crazy to think that it could do that much shit just with just a triangle attack. Oh, god damn it. Ow. Stop it, faggot. You know, it's funny, like, I think on Mentor mode, I think I left off on, like, the final to near, like, almost final boss area, pretty much. Almost final chapter. It's like I'm on chapter 16. There's, like, 17 chapters, so I'm pretty much almost close to being done with Mentor mode. And then after that, I think might be Master Ninja mode after that, then. Okay, let's chop these guys up. Oh, come on, dude. You have your limbs gone. I should have been able to OT him by that time. Okay, so that takes care of that. Now we gotta get the hell out of here. I could have sworn there was an interacting thing. That's about it. All right, so let's go ahead and go. And there's gonna be some guys gonna be spawning in a second. Well, there's him right there. I guess let's go ahead and take him out that way. Of course, I probably just could have easily I could have just as easily used my longbow just to kill him. But you know, fuck it. Want to take it the hard way, like always. Okay, so next up, there's going to be a save room in here. There's going to be a shop. I don't know if I can really... Because I think I have everything bought out except for just this, the Talisman of Rebirth. Let's get that then. Save that and head off this damn ship, because I think we're pretty much done. We're pretty much close to being done with this chapter. I know, they can tend to be kind of quick, but... Yeah, all that, like, freaking, I beat, like, what? The rest of Rachel's chapter, and I might get close to beating this chapter in, like, one episode? Like, that's ridiculous. Okay, so let's go ahead and... Oh, come on, you fucking turd bastard. Okay, there we go. I want the currency, though. Like, I'm kind of a little bit of a greedy bastard when it comes to this. Oh, my God. Kill it already. God damn. That's it. Fuck you. Fuck you, seriously hard. I mean, like, come on, like, 2 shots? Yeah, he's that much of a fucking pussy. Alright. But yeah, like I said, like, it's just a ridiculously powerful weapon. And you will see me use it quite a bit. But when it comes to, like, Lycans or something like that, or just bigger guys in general, I'm probably going to use the Dragon Sword. I mean, I might use this for, like, UTs. I mean, I could probably just switch this out for the Endless Fang. Because, like, the Endless Fang is, you know, it's good and all. It's just, once you get the Eclipse Scythe, you pretty much are doing the same thing like you did with that weapon. So it's practically the same thing again. Ouch! I guess it's just a preference, really. That's what most of these weapons are. And I got to get kills with it, too. See, because I know there's, like, a trophy for getting kills with every weapon, like 1,000 kills. But it's like, if you do an OT or a UT, I guess it doesn't count towards getting the kill, which is strange. I don't like that idea, but that's how it is. Honestly, I don't really care what those guys have to say. Alright, so let's head out. Oh, I go through that door. Alright. There we go. Now it opens up. And away we go. Oop, that's my remote right there. Made some loud noise on my recording. That's never good. There might be some villains. I don't know yet. Oh, of course there was. Of course there's bad guys. Wait a minute. Did he just do a flying swallow right there? So I guess he does do it. Oh. Okay, so you can do a flying swallow, but you can't do the flying swallow. I could have sworn that you couldn't do it. Alright. That's like the second time this episode they made a liar out of me. And I hate that. So cut that shit out. I want to be right, damn it. I want to be right all the time. So next up, what we gotta do is we gotta destroy these. Which is not too hard, to be honest. Alright, there we go. Destroy those. I mean, yeah, I could probably just UT and probably destroy everything in this room anyway. Let's try that out then. Let's see if that works. It didn't seem like it did. No, wait. Close enough, I guess. Oh, shit. Oh, yeah, if you break these towers right here, you actually get, like, some nice bit of currency out of it, too. So now what? I guess we head out. Was there really any honest, like, point of doing that besides maybe getting, like, currency from it? Probably not, more than likely. Oh, well. Either way, heading on. Okay. So, let's see. I guess a little topic I can talk about before it's too late. I haven't exactly gotten Pokemon Sun and Moon, though. And if you're probably wondering, like, what my personal opinion is about it, because, you know, it's been kind of, like, everywhere lately. I don't think it looks too bad, to be honest. I mean, at first, it was very, very weird seeing, like, all these new Pokemon archetypes and just the Alolan forms coming out and stuff like that. But honestly, like, after you look, you know, once you look past it, you're pretty much fine. It's a decent looking Pokemon game, I can say that much. Will I be getting it? I don't know. I'd say if anything, if I'm going to get it, it's probably going to be at the end of this year. If not, because, like, there's so much other stuff coming out at the same time. Like, there's Nier Automata, but I still want to get, you know, the original Nier and play that first before I play the second one. Just so I can understand what the hell's going on and understand why Nier is, you know, good, pretty much. I mean, because I've tried to watch Let's Plays of it, and I'd rather just play than watch it. And a buddy of mine says that the game's actually pretty decent, so I take his word on it, but at the same time, I'm kind of one of those guys that likes to figure out things as well. I'd like to play the game myself and understand what makes it so much fun. Okay, so there's nothing in there. Oh, there's a chest right here. Okay. And takes care of that. But yeah, like I said, I'll probably end up getting it sometime, because like I have X and Y and I have Omega, well, Alpha Sapphire, so who knows, maybe in the future. Anyway, folks, without further ado, I hope you all enjoyed, and we'll see you all next time when we play some more Ninja Gaiden the Sigma 2. And as always, take care, everybody.